And it's time for Kittens in a Blender. No, I'm just kidding. It's time for At Any Cost. Okay, I'll be fair to this. This is actually not a bad game for what it is. I know it has that edginess to it or something like that, but it was actually, in the one I played it once. It was fun. I had fun. Anyway, here we are at Any Cost in the 6 p.m. turn that we are about to do the last 4 activations for. And to conclude the 6 o'clock. Yes, okay, so let's just get started. We will start pulling these out. And here we go. What do we got? All right. Bazin. Marshal Bazin needs to activate a division and move out. What shall we do? Well, it's gotta be here. We're gonna get the air divisions here. Going here. I got some cannons back here, but they're not going to be able to shoot anything. Definitely going to be an aggressive posture. We need to assault. We need to crack this town. This is our victory condition, and we need to make a run at it here. So let us begin. First, we will fire with here. He suffers a bad. I don't even know if that's possible. Let's take a look. Yeah, he's firing at the very end of the table. I don't have much prospect for this, but I'm going to go ahead and try it. 3 and a 10. Nope, nothing. All right, well, that is going to end the fire phase for everyone. And now we're on to the movement phase, and the question is, how shall I do this? All right, here's my plan. 1, 2. That costs an extra to go up a hill. And 3, yes, this guy can coexist with a battle-worn brigade. Normally, you can't put a fresh brigade, 2 fresh brigades cannot exist together, but a fresh brigade can exist with a battle-worn brigade. That's going to bring on the fire, of course, from Schwartz at canister range, in addition to, yeah, the unit underneath, which is, we'll get to that in a minute. Firing on the 6 to 7 table, this could be potentially deadly for this French unit. Fire! 6-3. The 6 is scary. Morale test +2, but morale test +2 equals 5, which is not going to be enough. Yeah, he's at a 6. Nope, no effect. We dodged a bullet there. Okay. Well, we dodged a canister fire. We dodged the grape. Underneath, we have defensive fire from him. Fortunately, he's at a 2. With a 2-column shift for being low ammo. Sophie fires on the cadre at the very end of the, here we go, fire. 3-7 is gonna be nothing. And we also have one under here, same conditions, I think, yes. They fire. That might actually be true. No, gotta roll at least a 9 on the. Okay, now, there might be a cavalry countercharge here. So, we'll roll a test here. 5, yes, he actually does get an opportunity to charge. And that is and opportunity charges are exceptions to the rules that you wait to the assault step. You resolve this immediately, as far as I can tell. Because it may stop him from continuing movement, at least the French unit. Of course, it won't matter in this case because he's already at his destination. But let's take a look at this charge. And here's an interesting thing I just now noticed. Here's the fire combat results table. And you notice, if it goes beyond 16, it doesn't matter. It's still at the 16 column. But it's no effect if you go lower than this C result. However, on assault tables, you can go. Even if you go lower, you're always going to be on this thing. So there's no effect result for going all the way into one side or the other. That also has the great effect up here. Yep, just a little interesting tidbit. And I bring that up because that that cavalry is rolling on the worst column it could. So not looking good. It does roll an 8 though. Attacker 2 takes 2 losses. He has to retreat 2. And HQ is where? Behind him? Okay, so come here, you. 1, 2. Okay, that is all the defensive fire that can happen against the unit that just marched in here. You saw he got hit by 3 different things here. And survived, and didn't take a hit. Nice. And we're also going to move our headquarters. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, my guys in action as much as I can. And the urn, which were in order, these are part of that division. 1, 2. So we're all still linked up. Nice and good. Okay, that is the movement phase. Now it is time for our assault, and this is going to be the lead assault, as you can guess. It's the most into this X, and with this guy in support. And so, what will that look like? Unfortunately, the French are going to be assaulting on -1. He is going to need a very good roll to prevail in this. Okay, well, here goes nothing. 5. That is not going to get it done. The attackers are going to lose 1 step. It'll probably end up being a retreat. It's back here, and I don't think these guys are obligated to retreat. You didn't see that. You didn't see that at all. I'm not even looking at my camera here. Sorry. Yeah, they moved back here onto their HQ. Valiant assault, but they hold. Not much we can do about that. And so it is on to the next group. Interesting to see what we grab here, and we are going to grab the Prussian CIC check, so they can pick a division and fight back. So I've decided to activate the Kratzkschlaw division. Unfortunately, they have to be within 2 hexes of each other, so I can't either activate this one or this one. And I think I'm going to go ahead and activate just this one. And move him 1, 2, 3, and set up cannon fire here. I'll also move you over there. That's a little far away. Maybe I'll put him right there. He's still linked up with that. And I don't think I'm allowed to rally this guy because he wasn't in the considered in the activation. So kind of a defensive move there, not very interesting, but we'll go from there. And our next ship is the first cav of the French. And here they are, these guys plus this Imperial Guard cavalry. And I think I would like to make a charge on these guards. And we'll have to activate that with a roll. 4, yes, that charge will take place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there will be some canister fire here. Oh, wait a minute, he can countercharge. Let me see if I want to do that. But you know what? I'd just assume him take that cavalry take canister fire from the cannon. I think that would be much more effective than doing a countercharge, so let's do that. Yeah, that's pretty high. Fire. Ooh, that's brutal. That is brutal. That is casualty hit. So, splat. And also, this assault is becoming pretty weak. There we go. Question is, do I want to throw good money after bad? As well. It's cavalry. It's just cavalry. And we're going to activate him and bring him into the fray, see if he can survive. Okay. So, first we're going to see if he can do it. 5, yes he can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's going to be more. Oh, this might be a good time to... Since he's going to... Well, no, he's still very... This cannon is still very strong. It does drop down 2 columns because of the defensive fire. The first one is no penalty. The second one is 2 column shifts. So, but it's still pretty strong. And a 6-5 might get something done. It does. There's 6. They're going to be shaken. Shaken. And another cavalry charge. And I'm going to go ahead and bring my horse artillery down and position them. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to leave them right there. Okay. And we just move the HQ down with them. Alright. Alright, this is going to be a pretty iffy assault, but I think we're going to go ahead and do it. Let's try it. It ends up being on the +1 table, which is, I mean, it's about a 50-50 here to see who's going to win this, but here we go. The French charging with their cavalry. Valiant and not so effective. The attacker has a loss. And one for that'll result in a retreat. He's back, and that is it for that assault. It's not getting much with that cavalry there. Okay. And there's only one cup, and one chit in the cup, and that is the 4th. And we'll get the last word for the 6 o'clock turn before we move into the next hour. And so, let's see here, we're gonna have to assign out of command to him. He's just not in range, even no matter what posture I pick. And the posture question is very important. I wonder if I want to hang back, just shoot, heal my units up a little bit before moving in the big push. I think oh gosh. Oh, while I'm remembering, after a charge, you have to go shaken. And he will go disrupted. Forgot about that. Well, we're going to be in defensive posture. I think I want to heal these guys up for the final push here, so we're just going to issue some fire combat. We're not going to fire with him. That's just going to risk low ammo for a pretty non-effective shot. I will shoot my cannons at this square here. Unfortunately, he's disrupted, which means it's only worth a 5, but yeah, not great odds, but we'll try it. Fire. Ooh, we got the 9, but then we also rolled the 1, which does absolutely nothing. Okay. Yeah, the odds on the fire are just not good, so we're going to go ahead and move everyone up closer so we can do our shooting and then do our assault. Okay, so the cannon fired, so they're not moving, but everyone else can move. And that's what they're going to do. Yep, come on, man. Just 1. Okay, like so. Ah, man, I'm flipping stuff around. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if I could have charged. Oh, well. Don't need to. Might stack these guys up. 1, 2. One here. Because there's no one, everyone else coming up with me. Kind of don't think. Well, I could fire at Mitrailleuse with it. A little risky, but yeah, whole band comes up here. Okay. You'll stay put. The artillery will join this one in this slot, like so. Okay. Everyone is moved except for the cavalry. And I can't do an assault anyway. I didn't want to do an assault. We'll just have them chill out back here. So there will be no assaults. But what will happen is we will rally where we can. I want to rally definitely twice here. Freshen him up. And he's not that good, but we'll do it just to freshen everyone up. There's a core cannon here, but he's not going to be useful for the next turn. So we can hold off on that. That will be the rally step. We have this out of command unit up here. And cautious. And with that, I'm just going to move just a little closer so we can have them possibly activate them on their turn. And makes me wonder if I should have moved. Yeah, I think I'm going to backpedal and kind of move this guy right here. There we go. That way they're all in movement. Reverse engineer that a little bit. Oh well. Okay. That is it. That is turn 6, or not turn 6, but I mean the 6 o'clock turn. We will be moving on to the 7 o'clock turn next time. Still quite a battle over here for Vionville, where the victory condition is, and everything else flows from that. And, well, that's it. Leave your comments, suggestions, corrections, anything you like. And thanks for watching.